So I'm back again with another video. Shalom to everyone. I hope everyone is having a positive day. So basically, I have a plan that I'm trying to execute, man. I've been trying to let everybody around me know what it is, but I feel like people around me are really scared and they don't want to step out on a limb. They want to continue to be a slave. So, not me. I'm not going to be a slave for the rest of my life. So what I have came up with the idea is to try to get out of my apartment because I have a rent of $1,500 a month and I work a minimum wage job. So I'm trying to find a way to where I can just live out of a tent. It's about to be summertime, it's about to be hot, so this is the perfect time for me to get a tent, and basically work my full-time job, get paid every 2 weeks and keep my money in my pocket. And with that, I'm gonna need help with I'm gonna need help with my family and my friends to be able to support me, because I'm gonna kind of be going house to house, living while I'm saving my money. That's the only thing I can come up with. And I know a lot of people are like, well, what are you gonna do? You can't live outside, you're gonna be homeless. And it's like, I can never be homeless. My body houses my spirit. And with that being said, I will be perfectly fine. It's just a journey that I'm ready to, hop out on. And, the mind is powerful. And whatever you set your mind to, you can do it, So I don't know why everybody is in fear for me and my children. And it's like, my children is going to be okay. My children is going to be stable. They're going to be with their dad. And for me, on the other hand, I just got to get out here and really manifest $10,000. And it's possible if you stay on the right path, you go to work and you save all your money. And I know people that have rent, well, like, I got to pay my rent. See, I'm exiting that whole part out. I'm not paying nobody no fucking rent. No, because the Most High said that, be fruitful and multiply. He never said pay rent. Okay, so these people are charging us thousands of rent, and they have no proposition to be in that position to charge us for anything, because we are human, and we are walking around as our corporate identities, which is from the United States Corporation, which is a straw man. And that's not who we really are. We are really natural bodies that has been created from the Most High. And once we prove that to the court system, they can't operate off our straw man. So, I kind of have a major idea. It's kind of scary. It's like a blessing and a curse at the same time, because it's like I'm blessed with all this knowledge and I'm not using it. I'm steady just going with the system, letting them know that it's okay to be a slave. No, it's not okay to be the slave. Once you get the knowledge, your only step is to separate, period. That's the only thing that should be on your mind. You should not be sitting back trying to be a part of the system whatsoever. So that's my goal. I haven't really figured out when I'm going to ditch my rent, but when I do, it's going to be soon, and it's going to be when it's hot outside. So by the time October come and November, December, the cold months, I already have my RV. So that's what I'm doing. I'm transitioning out of my apartment. I'm saying fuck paying rent, fuck my straw man, and I'm going to go live as what the creator really intended us to do, and that is live free. So that's kind of what my ideas is. And I know a lot of people like, that's crazy, you're gonna go to jail. And it's like, that's all fear. Like, I bet you if I can stay motivated and on the right track for 6 months, I can have $10,000 in my pocket. And with that $10,000, I can go buy me a piece of land, and own it for the rest of my life, and only have to pay property taxes, which won't be as much as renting, an apartment, which is the most dumbest shit you can do, because you're spending all that energy, and at the end of the day, when you look up, you're not going to have anything. Okay, let's get that properly understood. So I'm transitioning out of my apartment. I'm going to move everything out of my apartment. I'm going to put it up on Craigslist, selling stuff for $5, because I want to get down to a backpack, and my backpack is going to have things on there, things in my backpack that I'm going to really need. It's not going to be things in my backpack like a social security card, a birth certificate, and an ID. No, I'm going to have water purifiers. I'm going to have canned foods. I'm going to have mattresses. I'm going to have lighters. I have knives, machetes, things that I'm going to have to use when I'm out here surviving. So that's my first step, is to say fuck my apartment, fuck paying the rent, and hopefully my family and friends can support me through this movement of 6 months of sacrificing everything, not buying anything, eating as less as possible, fasting, reading my Torah, and just basically connecting. Like, that's all I'm going to be doing. So just stick with me, and I can just prove to y'all that it's possible to live off the land. Like, we don't have to live in these corporate buildings and these confined ass apartment boxes. Like, no, it's time to really fight the fucking system. And if I gotta do it alone, so be it. I constantly tell people, we can work together, but everybody wants to do everything separate because they have a Western mindset, and it has, programmed to do everything me. So everybody is programmed to get their own acres. Everybody is programmed to get their own RV. And it's just like, we can all do this together. It can work faster if we just do it together. But that's understandable. People, fears and egos kind of get in the way of that. And I'm starting to learn how to come out my ego, because I do sometimes feel like I can't work with other people because they're not on the same frequency as me. But I have to humble myself. I don't give a fuck if they're on the low frequency or the high frequency. I have to still humble myself if I want to get somewhere. So that's kind of where I'm at, and that's it. So my first step is to forget my apartment. Once I get my children to a stable place, they're going to be in a home with their dad, and we're just going to work together. Every night we have to stay separated for 6 months. It's just going to be 6 months. This 6 months can change the rest of our lives, because if we continue to pay rent, we're going to be stuck in the same cycle. It's no point of even trying to come out $18,000 a year when that $18,000 a year can be going in your pocket. Okay, let's get that properly understood. And then you already have Queen Elizabeth taking taxes from us, and then turn around, have her children that own everything in the United States corporation turn around and take our money that we pay for rent. So we're getting dicked both ways, rent and taxes. Y'all gonna have to cut me some slack some motherfucking where. So these next 6 months, starting June, all my money will be in my pocket. I will not be paying nobody rent, and I will be working on my RV and my acres. Let's get that properly understood. So just stay with me, bear with me. The movement is not going to be smooth. It's going to get rocky sometimes, and I'm just mentally preparing myself. If I just take it day by day, I'll be okay. Canceling out the distractions, not going out to eat, not partying, not drinking, not buying clothes, not buying shoes, not getting my hair done, just keeping the things that I need, most, which is, brushing my teeth, getting in the shower, making sure my uniform is clean to go to work the next morning, and that's it in my backpack. That's all I'm worried about. So, stick with me. We're going to get through this, and if anybody want to join me on the journey, we can exchange numbers. I can be your motivation. You can be my motivation, because it's going to get hectic. This is not going to be a smooth transition. This is going to be a hard transition. If you want to get uncomfortable, if you want to get somewhere, you have to be uncomfortable. You cannot be comfortable. And that's just what it is. Scared money don't make no money. Shalom.